Yo, what's going on? It's WetFingers coming at you with another video. So today we're about to flock this dash. It's gonna be beautiful. So some supplies we got. Right here is from a starter. I don't know why I put them in the video, but I did. So first things first is we're gonna sand it down to get a nice even texture. And then we're gonna fill in the 2 cracks I have with some bondo. And then we're gonna resand it down, smooth it down, probably do 2 or 3 layers of just really thin bondo so it'll dry faster. And then we're gonna go through with some acetone and we're gonna clean up all of the dirt, grease, grime, all of that. This is where the fun begins. We have probably 5-10 minutes to get all of this coated onto the dash using these 4 paint brushes, and then begins the fun part with the flock and with the applicator. Boom. So hopefully all shall be well. This is the dash before it had some Velcro. So right here is where the heads-up display went. I took that off. I did break the housing on the outside. So if anybody has a housing or like that trim piece for a HUD, I'll buy it from you. And then took off the vent up top, took off the vent on the side. Same thing with the Velcro, same thing with all these vents. Basically took off everything and getting ready to sand it down, bondo it. Right here are the 2 cracks. The previous owner probably put super glue or some crazy shit right there just to prevent further crackage. And then this one just formed right here. Then it had a Hoonigan sticker. Be easy money. It's gonna look sick as fuck. My car is almost done. I just need to do suspension, some ISIS or ISR, suspension arms, maybe a villain knuckle kit, and some other goodies. But other than that, it's almost there. So I should be out drifting this season. Be good times, good times. So I just got done sanding it. It's a little sand, and then I went through with the acetone. Went through and got off all the dirt and grime. I blew off everything first. So right now the cracks look all right. If I had a Dremel, I would go through with like the cone looking Dremel and just Dremel my way up through here to make a nice channel. But I don't, so what I'm gonna do is just throw on some bondo and then just layer it probably from like here to like here, and then kind of like just gradually smooth it down. Obviously I want to get these cracks as filled as I can, 100% filled. Okay, so right now got my bondo mixed. It said use a golf ball size portion, which I think I did, and then like 1 1/4 inch of accelerant, but I did 2 inches because I'm trying to get this shit done. So I'm gonna start with the crack on the right first. We'll just put some on just like that for a minute. I'm gonna push down hella hard. Hit it from all kinds of directions. I'm gonna wipe off the excess and sand and shit, so it's not that hard to sand. I'd rather have a nice filled hole than some bondo-y shit. And I might taper it in as well. But you can see it's starting to fill up nice. Hit it from every direction just to get rid of the air bubbles that are in there. Have it hit up. So right now it's gonna look like shit, and I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure it's nice and smooth. So I got no idea what I'm doing, so my camera guy said I put way too much shit on that, but it's alright because you live and you learn. So now I'm about to hit up this crack to the right. I'm just gonna bring it down into there. Hopefully, I need to press all this into the crack too. That's gonna be the biggest pain. So I'm gonna go really heavy on this first coat. Like I said, if I had a Dremel, I would Dremel down the crack with one of those cone attachments, but I do not. So I'm gonna go a little heavy and overboard like I did with the other one, just to make sure with that crack. You can already tell it's starting to dry. I waited too long, but it'll all be good. So I give myself a C+, B-, or waited too long and it started to cure a little bit, so it got a little tacky. But that's all right. Like I said, we live and we learn. So once this gets done drying in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna go through and sand it down, make it a little bit more fine, then I'm gonna hit it up with another layer. And if that don't look good, I'm gonna hit it up with another layer again. The cool thing about this is sandpaper fixes all mistakes. And especially since I'm gonna lay down the flock, it's not gonna be that noticeable if it's a nice side finish on it, like matte. It'll look good, nice, and it won't look like shit. Trust me on that. So the bondo has cured. We went through and sanded it down. It looks not that smooth, but trust me, it is so smooth. So smooth, no rough edges or anything. So I'm gonna hit it up with one more coat of Bondo. So the second coat of Bondo is applied. As you can tell, it is lumpy as fuck. And that's because I always wait too long, I guess. Or maybe it just is like that, but sanding it down is no issue. It's gonna look beautiful. First coat on par. So we just finished Bondoing the second time. It's turning out actually pretty good. There's little cracks in it, but it'll all get covered up with the glue. But here she is. So like I said, it looks like it's a lot more scratched than what it is. Like you can see kind of pitting right here. But it's like literally, it's so minimal. Like so minimal compared to those two giant cracks right here. This is gonna turn out really nice. Especially with the satin flock. Like what I'm saying, it'll blend so nice. And you guys will see it before and after. But right now we're about to take some acetone. Clean up the edges. Or clean up, get rid of all this dust and dirt and grease and grime and jizz and cum and all that jazz. So just got done with the Bondo and everything like that. I'm gonna fill this. It's about halfway is what it says, so I'm gonna go a little bit past halfway. But yeah, that's about it. All you do is fill it halfway, put the cap on, get this ready, because as soon as you put down that paint, you got like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The time is ticking. Sweet. So as you could tell by that time lapse, shit is no joke, man. It was scary shit. But here she is. And right now it's still got to cure and dry, but you can see she gonna look good, real fucking good. So I did miss some areas because look at all the flock I wasted on the ground and over here. Like the applicator sucked dick. That's like all flock. Like there's my hand. That's like half the bag. Applicator sucked dick. So the spots I missed were kind of right here, especially down this corner. I just made sure I got where I'm seeing. That's the most important thing. And then there's like a little run right there. By all means, like what I said, I'm no professional. I'm just doing it because my dad had a giant crack and I got like kind of a hookup with this shit. Got it hella cheap, like stupid retardedly cheap. It's gonna look good. It's just, this is gonna be up against the door. This is gonna be, I'll see that. And then right here, I don't got no passenger seat, so Casper or some like demon can see that from the different plane. And then same right here. But all in all, if I had more flock and the applicator didn't like suck dick, it would have been really good. I mean, right here, it looks fucking god damn. It looks hella good, but I just ran out of flock, like what I said. So it's not that hard, super easy. Like I wasn't rushed with the time because I had my buddy here. But other than that, you know, if you buy more flock, like it's so easy. It's stupidly easy. Super easy. I was worried and like my heart was racing. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up, which I did because I ran out of flock. It's just my drift car, you know, it's not a show car. It's gonna get the job done. It's gonna kind of deflect the sun, and it got rid of that crack. You can't even tell. You can't even tell there's a crack. And all those big like chunks, those are gonna come right off. So don't be saying, oh my god, look how chunky it is, because I stirred the shit out of all the flock and stuff like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be posting more drift videos and the build videos really soon. Hopefully I'll go to Level Ride and do a video with Kurt. He's caging his 350Z. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a quick kind of how to, like me building my car and stuff like that. I think it's really entertaining coming up for this drift season. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for sure. I post super sick ass edits on there. I'm trying to actually start doing YouTube shit. Like I like doing the games and stuff. Like that's still gonna be on the channel. But I think it's gonna be cool going from a set of Corsair to like drifting in real life. Like how does it compare? You know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be sick as fuck. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. WetFingers out. Peace.